I need a haircut. Anyway, this is a video I really am dreading. As I have prior mentioned, I am trans. I have not been able to start a hormone transition or anything to change my body to help me feel more like who I really am because of my family. My grandparents are my caretakers. They're the people I live with. My dad lives somewhere else. He's not suitable to take care of me and my sister. Sound sucks if I don't have this by my face, sorry. But they don't understand why I'm feeling this. They never noticed any signs of me feeling like a guy. They never noticed me acting weird, acting more guyish like. And I started feeling awkward and different and not right as a female since for as long as I can remember. I seriously don't know. It's hard, I guess. They don't understand. They want me to be this girl that loves dresses and all that bullshit. They don't realize I was scared to say who I was for a really long time. For a long time, I was like, this isn't okay. This isn't something I should feel. So I tried so hard to fit a female stereotype. And I apparently did it really well because I shocked them to freaking hell. They didn't expect this and they don't know what to do. They don't get it. And I was at the doctor's yesterday and she was saying like we can try to get me on hormones so we can try to like get me to transition and like I won't have to feel dysphoric anymore. And no, I told my grandma after the appointment and she started yelling at me in the car. She was yelling at me and saying, we're not doing this. Why would you want to do that? What, you're not thinking? Are you sure you want, this is who you are? And like everything you shouldn't tell somebody who's trans. So my natural reaction was to start crying. Whenever I talk to anybody actually about it, I start tearing up because I don't know how they're gonna react. I don't know. My body doesn't know that typically crying isn't the response most people expect from a guy. So it makes me feel even more dysphoric that I'm crying over it and I feel useless and worthless and it doesn't help me. I hate it. I can't do it. I don't like it. My family doesn't realize that's why I'm so quiet all the time, because if I ever say anything about it, I'm shot down. My opinion's invalid. Whatever I say is invalid. My gender is the one I was given at birth. Who I feel I am is invalid. So what am I supposed to do? I don't have the money to get an actual binder, so I had to make my own. Even that doesn't help me most times. The whole thing doesn't help me, and what really sucks is how a lot of people in my school, when they found out, it wasn't the way I wanted them to find out, so they didn't address me as a guy. They addressed me as a stupid crossdresser. How they found out, I was changing in the locker room, and they saw I was wearing my homemade binder, and I had boxers on. So they started laughing at me, and they spread around the whole thing. So everybody learned that way. So I still have to deal with it. Going into high school, I'm going to have to deal with it. I know it, because all the people from my school are going to the school I'm going to. So I'm going to have to deal with calling them tranny and queer and fag, and it's not something I want to deal with. I want to be accepted for who I am and who I know I am, who I want to be. But I don't know. I guess this is sort of just a rant. I guess more information to you guys that I'm in a female's body, but I'm really a guy. So, yeah, I really need a haircut. Look at how long this is. I seriously need to get a cut. I hate it. I need my hair short again. Because I can start tying it in a ponytail. And that makes me feel horrible. My family doesn't understand that the long hair makes me feel so out of place with guys, and they don't get how much it hurts me that they just want me to be a girl. My grandma goes and says, "Oh, you're just 15, you don't understand, you're confused, you don't know what's going on in your mind." Excuse me, but there are people way younger than me that came out to their parents about this, and they knew exactly what they wanted. So don't go and tell me I don't know what I want and I'm confused. Nobody has a right to say that to anybody. They don't know what somebody knows and how they feel. And she needs to understand, and everybody needs to understand that. You shouldn't say that to anybody. If they feel something, their feelings are valid. If they say they feel something, that's valid. I don't know. I just want help, support. But I don't know. This is a guy named Galaxy signing off.